Yeah, see? We're out of ammo. So that's what we can, like, the only thing we can do now. Is to try and ram it to death. Yeah, this is fun to watch, right? The car flew, and he's gonna go through a repair station and repair itself. Screw this. Yeah, see, he repaired himself. So yeah, let's reload and hope this tab task won't change again. Yeah, I killed someone. Let's save this. Again, place this here. Oh. Actually, no, what yet? Let's waste some of our money, which we have a lot of. Let's buy vector so we can actually hit things, and let's get. Yeah, this is the only annoying thing about buying ammunition. You have to buy it one by one, like this. So again, let's quickly save. Let's grab a taboo task. And let's... The Beaverite spy has stolen a tender Illich. Well, that's way easier than killing a tractor. Well, that was worth it. That -5 luck was well worth it. And now we got +8 luck back, and so our luck should be now 100. Where are our luck 100? Yes, thank you. But now actually we can go to those. Actually, let's go first into the incubator, save our game there. Blah blah blah. No, I'm not gonna wait. Sorry, not this time. 800. Cool. We're making a lot of money. That's actually a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Alright, let's hope there is no second killer going after me now. But we're gonna go to Lipki and return his Lipurga. But first, let's open this special hideout here. Why is it so special? Remember there are those broken mechoses? Yep. So what do we have here? Cogged widget, a mechos part. And that's why those are special hideouts. They contain mechos parts. So I'm gonna just get in here to give you a quick description of this part we're about to get. No, I don't wanna go away. So, yeah, see, it goes like this. So, what's the description says? Cogged widget. Yeah, they had to spoil it! Well, actually, the counselors eventually will tell you as you do them favors, and by favors I mean you completing their taboo tasks. They'll actually be telling you what part goes to what mechos. Nobody has any idea where to put this. Some think it's some strange kind of missile that might explode it if handled carefully. So, let's get this thing back and let's get back to business. Now, you know why we're getting blown down, if you're interested? That's because that's where the world ends. There's a wind that blows us down, but look at this. Beeps can go around there just alright. So we have to go back to Podish to put that piece into mechos. and we actually gonna give him back the Lipuringa, but we'll come back for it, folks. We'll come back for it. Because, as I said, we're gonna steal every single possible thing. Well, except one, as I said, but I'll explain why we can't steal it later. Alright, so here's where the second special hideout located. This here thing. And what does it have? It has... Come on! Dominance +5. Zigger Zagger. Actually, original name of this thing was Rattler. And actually, we don't have mechos on this world, which this part belongs to, so we can enjoy beeps we can get from selling it. Yeah. Oh, come on. And this here, by the way, is a rig station. Yeah, it recharges the rig gear that requires recharge. Like, remember the crot rig or dig rig as it was called here? There's also a cutter rig, or I think it was gonna call the swim rig here. And then there's a copter rig or fly rig. And then there's Vector. Yeah. Which highlights the enemies for target tracking. Mechas repaired. Yeah, doing the what's it called handbrake turns on the trucks, just like as useful as it sounds like. Because trucks generally are slow, and if you will turn off acceleration, they'll go even slower. In fact, I think that the standard, the flying copter rig, the flying thing, will move you at this pace. Now imagine having a whole cargo hold of the copter rigs, and that's all won't even be enough to fly even like half of the world. And yet there is a taboo task that says, oh, like, go and fly from the top of the world to the bottom of the world. Like, without even touching the ground. It's just as fun as you think it is. Alright, so we're going to return the thing we stole from Lipki. I'm very sorry, Lipki, that I stole your thing. Ooh, I wonder if I can still fall down there. Come on, I know I can fall down there. I see all those goodies down there, but... Oh! Whoa. I see all those goodies down there. Come on, I want those goodies. Yeah, that's the main issue with all the trucks. They're too big to fit through things. Through escapes, through everything. They're just too big. You can see there's a lot of things that like teasing me now. Like, come over here. Come over here. We're here. If I had the crot rig, I would have been able to get there, but unfortunately I don't have one. And by the time I'm out of the escape, there's gonna be nothing. Rafa will steal it all. Stupid Rafa. Alright. So. You caught my fancy with your diligence, Vanger, and I want to save you from a dreadful fate that awaits you on Glorks. The first escape you come must be Ogorod, the lowest on Glorks. You'll get the sacramental object from a dull counselor in there, in one of the cycles. Don't even peek into the other Biburat escapes without it. What we have here is a rare case of remorse. The motor bandit, thief, and tough guy returning the stolen goods. Well, I'll forgive you, Wheeler. To tell the truth, I was saddened by your knavish betrayal. There are no words for it. Oh, I'm sorry, Lipke. I needed to show it off. But don't worry, I'm gonna take it again from you. Mark my words, I will. Alright, I hope you didn't do it with evil intentions. Your makers wasn't that smart. Go away, Greenhorn, and don't steal things anymore. Okay, so... what is rubication, Counselor? You've learned the wickedness of Biburats, and now I'm sure you abhor your fate. Well, bite the bullet, Wheeler. It's your destiny to bear the yoke branded upon you with disgrace, the sign of the tyrants of the Wet Glorks. What is Lampasso, Counselor? Lampasso. Oh, you'll learn something about Biburats there. They run sports games in Lampasso, where crowds of dolts try to top one another in the art of jackassery, and many manage, which makes their bosses happy. What is Ogorot, Counselor? We know that not only Vangers find their doom there, but by the will of the local bureau, but Biburats also. They put them into pots like rotten mushrooms. Doesn't that make you quiver? You're heartless if it doesn't. And look, we can steal the thing again if it's here. No, it's not. Okay, do we have any new options? Oh, what is the Bureau, Counselor? Let me tell you something. Biburats don't have pods like we do, and driven by jealousy, they invented the Bureau, and in an attempt to copy us. Alright, so, see this Zigger Zagger? Alright, we're gonna sell it here. Zigzagger. When you shake this, something rattles around inside. Sounds like dried beeps. Yeah. And here we have, like, a cogged widget. So, if you look at here, you can see the Worm Master. Look at this. Look at this pathetic sight. A ruined Mechos, completely ruined. But now we take this cogged widget, we put it into shop, and look, it already looks much better, doesn't it? What a nice view, ain't it? To see how the Mechas gets repaired, especially if you didn't broke it before. Alright, you know what? Let's change our Mechas to something little more, little less. Now this thing here, I'd rather be done with it sooner than later. But no. Well, Rafa, I seriously can't understand how to drive Rafa. They like turn on a dime, gain speed instantly, stop instantly, and generally don't stay on the road very well, even if it like flat as, I don't know, like a board or something. But actually, let's before we part, let's go and read the descriptions of all the Rafas. Because I don't know, even if I'll write them, I'll do this during the end game, just because. Bloch. A long time ago, the transmundane beings assembled with marvelous mechas to fight the multiplying beams that mucked up their underground plantations. No vermin could escape from the brave hunters in these speedy buggies. They got so good at slaying the poor chiggers that the beeves instinctively hide themselves in deep cracks for a very long time whenever they see these mechas. Smoke. This mechas is the roughest favorite. You can always hide in a crack somewhere and wait for your pursuers to leave. One story says that a certain thief using this riot got away from two hunters in a truck after stealing hash from the Illipod's counselor. He slipped between their wheels and the two collided and blew up. Later, a couple of ripe stinkers shot the guy, but that's a different story. Motok. This wagon is best to those who like to watch a fight from distance. While those blockheads beat each other up, you can just take a moment to grab the items they've dropped and take off them. You can attack someone with impunity. An agile Rafa can always get beeps without getting into trouble. Short. Rafas are small but agile and wicked, and when those cockroaches start to swarm, the traders gotta keep a good eye on their stuff. On Necros, this used to be a big clump of rebellious fitters riding these rattle traps, and they hunted properly. After one group forced Vangers into swamp, another one would pop right out of the mud and finish the deal. There was a time when the snail-like Illipos couldn't get their precious sword because of this gang, so they had to spend lots of beeps on Rafa flashes to wipe the blight. That's an interesting tale. Also, I like the looks of this truck. And finally, Dohod. Dohod. This puny thing doesn't really look like it could anger any skilled Vangers, but no race on Forstel has gone down without this famous Rafa sled getting involved. Grabbing the precious article, he would rush to the goal, leaving all the tough guys behind as he dodges their missiles. The Illipods loved this racer, but his biggest problem was figuring out how to leave the escape while avoiding all the losers bent on revenge. And that's all those Rafa mechas. So, you heard that cycle change. Well, let's save the game and look at the taboo task we have here. Lipking assert about recent influx of Vangers from other worlds, but the worm fears that the scoundrels might rip off all of his Kusavaks at any minute. You have to shoot 5 Vangers from blocks on Necros properly to cool off their aliens' curiosity. No thanks. Yeah, this is one of those taboo tasks you don't want, so instead of doing this taboo task, we'll actually grab a passenger, but first we'll get rid of this taboo task so we could spawn another. Oh, we're gonna... Yeah, alright, let's take the passenger. I am an Illipod, on my way from Podish to faraway incubator. Lend your ears, brave wheeler, to the law of driving Illipods. If you see another Vanger, hide away in a trench deep under cover. There you will wait until the danger to my precious playful life is gone. No, I'm not. You see, I'm a truck. I'm a big, scary truck. You think I'm gonna fit in any of the trenches around? Well, technically I can do that. But man, those taboo tasks are suddenly getting like a bit out of hand. But I'm gonna count how much I already did. Because we need 10 of them to actually gain that nice little bonus thingy that I was talking about. And oh my god, the stinkhorns are the worst. Your worst enemy when you're driving... oh hey, Nimbus! Well, that's a bit of a profit on our way. So why do we carry passenger? Well, first of all, it gives us a little bit of money when we'll get them here, but most importantly, it will give us something good too. But first we need to take the passenger actually to where he wants us to take him. Man. Alright, I'm taking this passenger and then I'm actually gonna make a break until next time. That thing hate it. It screwed my erection more than one time. Although not in this let's play yet. Let's try a bit different route. Yeah. See, this is what happens when you like deviate from your regular route. You'll fumble about. Fumble around. About, around. How is it called, right? Yeah, my English ain't getting better. Especially when my throat begins to hurt. And actually, let's check how much luck we have. Oh, we have exactly 51 luck. You know what? Stop this, Reaper. This isn't fun. And 45 dominance. That's cool. We need only 5 more dominance before we'll actually be able to do something about Cert. But not until we have that. Alright, so let's first thing first, let's see if our corp generator needs a reload. Yep, it does. Now, let's get in here. Jump out. Yeah, remember how well it worked with Zipax? You know, the truck we used to be in before we get into this beast? So it just happened so that we kinda skipped, did a sequence break here with this truck. I didn't mean to, like, get all like this. Come on, stupid thing. Yeah, that's the problem with trucks. They're too big to fit actually fit anywhere. Alright, now let's dig our way out of here. Finally. And let's get down here. I said let's get down here. Not let's fly out of here. I see an Illipod. My greetings to you, envoy of the pod. Say, did the rude wheeler insult you? You didn't bruise your scratches, I hope. I've been worried sick about all the hardship on your way, but the nightmare is over, and we'll write a poem about this adventure sometime. Alright, here's the important thing. Your passenger is asking to give you a message, Wheeler. Some nonsense. Bad epoch. This is a very important word to remember. Bad epoch. He asked that you remember it, but I'll give you some other advice. Lifky is your mentor. Heed what he says, and then he goes about erection again. So, again, it's about Turnpacks, Nimbus, Gluex, Gluek, Gluek, Gluek. So, what is it? Illipod. So, description. Illipod, a worm that one day ventured to take a trip. He tumbles about all the time, whines and grumbles about the juggle, bad connection of the pod, and his ill fate. At the sight of an approaching bugger, he bubbles up in fear and misses his hold. Yeah. So, one last thing here. Let's save and check out this taboo task. Might be something interesting. Do another side. 10 chunks of Nimbus right away. Nope, ain't doing this. So, because again, this isn't. We can't go all this way down there fast enough. So again, we can't go up and down the world this fast, even though we can fit 10 chunks of Nimbus here, but we can't just like, you know, do this right now. Actually, we may be able to do this if we'll wait until the ill erection and then instantly buy this Tabu task and get out. So anyways, we'll do this next time. Leave a comment if you like the video. Comments mean much more to me than likes and subscriptions. This was Rotary Hikim, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!